Gaius Julius finds himself back in his ancestral home of Argoron. The Northern Empire is heavily on the back foot, only holding 3 out of the 6 major strongholds. Soon, the Northern Empire will capitulate, and then Gaius Julius Penthros will be the undisputed Northern Emperor. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. This is episode 7 of my Northern Empire campaign as Gaius Julius. Here today, we're going to continue on with our conquest of the Northern Empire. We've taken 3 of the 6 major strongholds. Here today, I should be able to finish off the Northern Empire and be the undisputed ruler of the North. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, and let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. We're building siege lines at Senopia. We've taken 3 more will fall. In the last episode, we managed to take the northern capital, my ancestral home. I forced the Senate to crown myself the undisputed Emperor of the North, disbanding it and becoming a dictator. A dictator, if you will. Just want to thank everyone for all the fantastic support on this Bannerlord series. Episode 7 here today. If we are successful in taking the last 3 strongholds of the North, I think it's a good spot to potentially end the campaign. I'll be the undisputed ruler in the North. I've managed to get vengeance on my family. I've retaken my house. I've earned my father's name, and we can let my half-sister have the Southern Empire. She can be the empress of that eventually when my stepmother passes away. The West is still up for grabs. The North and maybe conquest of the Azerai. But I feel like the narrative story of Gaius Julius will end today. We also could come back to the character if you guys like him. If that's something you like to see. Or maybe we can go on to a different Bannerlord series. Potentially playing as a Sturgii Viking mercenary. Or potentially a Valandian sort of Norman noble. Let me know in the comments. But the siege lines have been drawn. To victory or defeat, we must go forward. I will not be another page in someone else's history book. Gaius Julius will be the new Northern Emperor. Let's go, man. Vinna vinna viki. The die is cast. 3 down, 3 to go. So, if you don't like Bannerlord, of course, we can go back to maybe some other strategy games or war games on the channel. Could go back to some more Total War, Rome 2, 1212 AD, or other strategy games. Pillar at the ready. These guys are actually falling off. Why are they getting flushed and flooded out so much? Yeah, there you go, you picky booger. Yeah, they're actually getting knocked off there. Those poor guys. Oh, imagine living all your life in Zenopia, hearing the tales of the Empire getting carved up to fall off the battlement's head first. It's not the best way to go, but I get it. Alright, we've waited a little bit now for other men. We want to try and lead from the front as we can, but we don't want to be the first over the wall. That can be quite costly. We don't want to get knocked out. It will suffer a huge morale debuff. This guy with a crossbow back here, get out of here, you prick. There we go. I am the gladiator of Lycon. Come at me. There we go. They call me Widow's Walia. I'm the bastard of Coronation. Ah! Ah! There you go. Oh my god. This guy's like Wolverine. He kept on getting his health back. Come here. They're oh, I saw that, you cheeky bugger. I like how the enemy AI, even on this difficulty, oh, they try to isolate you and surround you where they can. You're still better off going for headshots. Come on, man, help me out quickly. Shut up. Form up a little bit here. Oh my god. They're just trying to rush and flood me. This is a hell of a siege. But these men are battle-hardened warriors. Some of which have been with me from the start. Starting off in humble beginnings, Niporos. Trading my way up, getting rid of forest, mountain men and looters. Becoming a master merchant. Setting up workshops and caravans throughout the empire. The conquest, the great war, the epic war against the Sultanate of Azurai. Fierce desert fighters. Really gave us a run for our money. They probably fought better than the weak, split and fractured Northern Empire. But it was all worth it to behead Lukon in the street. I've avenged my father. And the senators destroying it. Kind of going like a similar line of Augustus, I guess. My father was murdered in the Senate floor. There mustn't be many more left now. We've nearly taken the city. We've taken the northern capital, my homeland. There's only 3 more holdouts to go. Now, what to do with Lukon's son? What to do with the boy king? Or boy emperor, rather. Whoa, there's a bit of a push going on here. Spear up. Whoa! I think we'll let him rot at the edge of the world in a village or a castle. I have no ill will against the boy. I must be a just and righteous emperor. A boy should not be punished for the sins of his father. I'm sure the Senate coerced him to take up arms. I wonder who would technically get it after that anyway. I guess he has a sister as well. And a wife, so maybe they go in. Potentially. Not much longer now, lads. We hit them hard. We were relentless and ungiving. And we've been victorious in another siege. 7 men we lost, 207. I got 10 kills. That's not too bad. I think the highest I got was like 22 or something. Whoa, 204 prisoners though. At this point financially, we are just snowballing. Because you can easily get, what, 10, 30k from cities and large armies. We're going to, hopefully, get Xenopia as well under our control. If we spend 100, we get 50, 375%. Let's cross our fingers and hope we get the RNG. And it's going to be given to us. Fantastic. Another one is under our control. 4 down. 2 to go. We'll quickly heal up. Convalesce. Recruit, trade, and sell where we can. We also need to put some of our men in to defend it. We're going to get 4,000, nearly 5,000-ish from those prisoners. And we'll sell the arms back into the city from whence it came. Quite fitting. We could smelt it all down if I went into that path of the tree. But I'd rather just sell it all straight off the bat. We're making enough to keep afloat. I don't particularly want to be like the world's greatest merchant. Although, well, I could be. I'll let other men do it. So we've pushed now to the city of Epic, I like to call it. Down in the south, we still hold those lands. So the Northern Kingdom kind of stretches south. We hold those lands in perpetuity, I guess. But let's push for the city of Epic Rotia. That's how I like to say it. I like the Rotia rolling off the tongue. We'll build a siege encampment. And looking at the numbers, we'll auto-resolve this one out. Oh, an army has been created. My stepmother is absolutely rip-roaring through the Northern Empire. I'm surprised she made peace with the Azerai because we were in a sort of a similar position, winning with them. Maybe... Oh, you never know. She might have her own reasons for disliking Lukon. Killing her husband, that is. And my half-sister as well. So, will she give me another city in the north? Because it goes to a vote. Yep. Because we are allied with them at the end of the day. We'll go with this. Let's go with the 85. 66, I don't want the risk. And we've won it again. Another city under my control. We have an agreement. She's keeping up with the accord. And that's it. 5 towns, 5 strongholds have been taken. And each one snowballs and theoretically funds the rest. 2.5k. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The last northern city. Diathema. I always struggle to say this one out of all of them. It's a bit of a tongue teaser. A bit of a... a tease. So we'll try and build up some siege equipment if we can for the last fight, the last siege of the series. However, it might actually take too long, so we'll try and build up where we can. At least we'll get like a catapult in. I'd love like all the available siege equipment. However, we'll just have to see how we go. Because depending on how long it lasts, they can... Yeah, look, as you can see, they've actually already built up 2 catapults. I don't even... Because their engineers inside are actually building quicker and faster than our own. That's why you're sometimes better off just to push with ladders. Hit them hard, quick, and relentless. Especially if you're a top-notch quality commander like I am, leading from the front, you're strong enough. It's worth doing. So I don't know, even though this catapult will be complete shortly, it's kind of unlucky. It's going to be done at night. I don't want to fight at night. So how long will this last in the night? Whoa. That catapult's getting rinsed. Oh, there's 3 more projectiles incoming. Let's start the assault. 47, 74. Couple of armies outside against the 284 inside. Should be enough. They're not coming in to help the last of Lucon's son's castle. This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Gaius Julius Penthros to put the final nail in the proverbial coffin to end his blood feud once and for all. All hail Gaius Julius Penthros, the crowned emperor of the Northern Kingdom. As we're loading in, let's go. Let's auto do the deployment and begin the assault. He's dressed up for the occasion with the purple phoenix cloak and crown and defiant horse, defiant roach with him. He's officially been crowned the Emperor of the North. Let's go. Move out. Many of you have fought for me for years. This is it. the moment you've all been waiting for, fighting for. This is the last city of my campaign, I promise you. Take this, and you'll be immortalized in my legion. Push for it, men. Up the ladders. Give them hell. I'll be right with you. I probably should have got a cloak earlier on, but I didn't feel like it was fitting to get a crown, an imperial crown, donned upon my head until I'd been coronated. Once I take this last city, I will be the undisputed ruler of the North, taking the entire empire, Northern Empire, back with blood, sweat and tears. And why is there so much congestion on these ladders? Get up and over, please. This is meant to be the epic, the massive, the huge finale. And you go, get up, what are you doing? Why? There we go. Come on, man, you're ruining the story. Where did it get up here? Oh, it's bloody turning into Monty Python. Get up here. Bigger stickers. Come on. Oh. What is this guy doing? He's just getting butchered. Come on. Oh my god. I lost 20% of my health. GAIUS JULIUS Pentros calls for the medic. My legs are broken. I'm alright. I'm fine. This side, for some reason, seems to be getting bugged out and glitched. Oh, here we go. Let's go again. Continue on. The Emperor's fighting with you, boys. Oh my god. Push. Just trying to come out. Left, right. Left, right. Oh my god. If I can just get to a corner, might be able to get some momentum. Fighting in the thick of it. GAIUS is pushing for a breakaway here. Oh my god, we're surrounded. They're really struggling from that other side. Cheeky little daggers. Left, right and centre. I can just break through it to the tower. Oh, now we're in here. They got some room. Come on. I keep on hitting this, like, castle. Like, my sword is too long. It's got the reach. It, like, hooks onto the door frame often. You gotta be careful fighting indoors. There we go. Now got some room. The city has fallen. Flee for your lives. Oh, now we're swarming. Now. The Golden Eagle banner. Hey. There you go, men. Loot, plunder. This is yours. You've earned it. Oh, God, it's been quite some time since I played Oblivion. Storming into the city now. There mustn't be any more left. It's quite a beautiful city. Oh, it kind of reminds me of King's Landing, actually, in this corridor a bit. Victory! We have victory here today. 8 men were lost in the final siege. 132 were taken as prisoner. And we'll take the loot once more as well. Oh, a little bit of blue there. So, will we be able to take the city of Dia? Will we have enough? 100. Undisputed. We could even spend 50 if we want. Hey, and now we officially have the entirety of the Northern Empire under our direct control. So that was the story of GAIUS JULIUS Pentros, a bastard without no name, becoming the Northern Emperor of Kelradica. Unfortunately, guys, on that note, it's time to end the video and series here. Thank you very much for watching my Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord Let's Play. I've had an absolute blast playing this series, And I feel naturally this is where the story ends. I've retaken the Northern Empire. My sister, my half-sister, has the South when she comes of age. And sort of the regency passes, of course. We could potentially go west, unite the entire empire between like myself and my sister, have like 2 consuls, 2 emperors of old, if you will. There's 2 seats in the royal capital, so maybe. But I feel like we need a new character. I feel like we need a new adventure. If that's something you'd like to see, we can do that. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for all the fantastic support on this series. If you've left a like, a comment, if you've just watched this series, I really do appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. I genuinely wouldn't be where I am as a YouTuber without you guys' support. So thank you. Much love from Simpzy in Australia. Mwah.